at the Marietta Confederate Cemetery. And this cemetery was established in 1863, and it was one of the first places where they were burying Civil War casualties and bringing people here. And here in this Confederate Cemetery, there are soldiers from all of the Confederate states buried here from early in the war. And right here behind me is the memorial to Mary Gartrell. And the reason I'm showing it to you, see that? Is because she's the most famous resident here, and not because she was famous herself. When she died, her sister buried her here and erected this monument. And she would walk here every day in the 1850s and in a black mourning dress to visit her sister, no matter what. For 48 years she did that.
It's a long time.
And now they said you could see her and her sister out here, and you'll see the lady in black. So they erected this monument for that.
And you know, I look to my immediate left over there. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. We'll get over there closer. But right there we go. We got the Masons over there.
Yeah.
So that's neat. There's nothing you can do in American history that the Masons don't pop up somewhere. And I think that's great. Shows their devotion.
Erected by her devoted sister Lucy Gartrell, or Annie. That woman was really loved and missed. So we'll walk over here this way a little bit and check this out. It's beautiful out here.
It's really nice cemetery, very well kept too. I'm glad to see that. A lot of times the older cemeteries, they kind of get forgotten.
And here is a Mason monument. But out here you're going to see a lot of Mason graves. I've already saw a couple that had the Mason sign on them. So,
I did too, but this giant block right here, and this must be...
Their last name is Mason.
Yeah, I was looking at that. That's pretty good.
So their last name was Mason, and they were Masons. Wow. See how big this cemetery is?
And as we're walking through, I'm looking to see any of the tombs, that if I recognize any of the soldiers or any of the names.
Well, there's a lot in that section over there, see? That's where...
Oh, yeah,
so we're
I see that section.
Oh,
my goodness,
section.
that looks almost like Arlington.
I know, that's where we're walking back toward that way, because that's going to be where the Confederate soldiers are buried. So we're going to go back and try to find... They said each state has a section where they're buried here, so... But they started burying people here from 1863. So when the first soldiers were...
So really and truly, it's around the time that General Sherman came marching through this area.
Yes, and he was destroying a lot of towns and a lot of lives. So that's what we have here. They had to have somewhere to bury them. And they picked the spot out here because it was centrally located to where all the battles were going on around here. And there were a lot of Civil War battles going on around here.
Some Kennedys.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Very old, 1880s to 1946.
I think it's interesting how, and I don't even know how this works, where do they buy this whole plot area so that they can put these walls and these barriers and borders up, or?
I think you do buy like a section and you can do whatever you want to with it. I think each cemetery has different rules about what they'll allow. See, they have the monument in the canyon up there in the pavilion. Okay, so these are the bodies that said, remember that they found, these were unnamed bodies. And there's over 300 here that doesn't have names on them, but they have markers where they're buried. But they're unknowns.
Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we thank you for the contribution to this country. Without you, we would not have the United States of America.
This is Tennessee right here. See the state?
Yeah, I do. Okay, I see the markers. I like that.
And it says here they have
Heroes 325.
325 here in Tennessee. So
Now,
this
there
is
ain't no damn Yankees buried out now, is there?
so this is Tennessee section. All right, we'll go down and see this one.
Okay.
See how massive this is without soldiers? When you look at that and you think about each and every one of them had a family, had parents, had sisters and brothers or children and wives, and they're all here. These are all casualties of a war that happened here under our feet on this land. And people don't look at that. Look at the massiveness of that. Each one of those stones is a body.
Everyone buried here is an American.
Yes. And each one of those families lost someone. Okay. Up here, unknown.
Unnumbered.
Up here.
1861 to 1865.
Yeah, see all of these unknowns. No names. And it just goes forever, doesn't it?
It seems like it.
And these were all guys that gave their lives for us. These are all from the southern states and all from the Confederate Army. And some of these people never knew what happened to their son or husband.
No, they're just missing.
Yeah. And they didn't have time to try to identify everybody and do things like that. And here we're coming over to the other states. All right, we have Florida. 19. Georgia.
Is Florida really even a southern state?
Well, they're south of the Mason-Dixon.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So I guess technically, yes. Wow, the massive amount of soldiers. Look at that.
It goes on way up past there.
Yeah. Louisiana, 78. See, this has a marbleized canteen and Bible, I think. Yeah, it's a canteen and a Bible. And see, they go up through there.
They got the Virginia battle flag hanging. That's cool.
See, these are more of the other states. We'll try to zigzag and cover these states and then do a necrophonic back here under the tree.
Yeah, we'll just work our way down to that tree right here. Kentucky, 14.
Okay, so here's the tomb to the Confederate soldier. Get this. God is our vindicator.
Amen. There you go. That flag's actually properly placed over Virginia.
Here we have Missouri and Maryland. So see that? Missouri and Maryland.
Yeah, I see that.
Arkansas. Wow, this is huge. They said this is the biggest Confederate cemetery in the South.
I believe it.
This was the oldest one used. Texas. Wow. It's just to think about the massive amount of people that died. It's amazing. Here's Mississippi.
129 from Mississippi right here.
All right, I'm gonna do a 10-minute necrophonic here.
Okay.
I'll turn mine on. You can record. You wanna do it here or up there, closer off the road?
Closer off the road. We'll be able to hear it better.
We're gonna go up here and run a ghost out. All right, we'll go up here. Get off my feet for a minute. Looks like a good spot. See this? An old section of the graveyard. All right. Before we get this started, I want to say, guys, that we're coming in peace. I'm a veteran. I have nothing but the utmost respect for you guys. And we just want to talk to you, maybe hear your story. And you don't have to be a soldier to come through. Anyone can talk to us. When you have 10 minutes, you can talk to us and tell us your story or your name. My name is Jennifer.
My name is Jay.
And it looks like we're in the section where right there is the lot for the enslaved people during the Civil War. So if any of those people wanted to come through and talk, they're free to do that. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Hi guys, my name is Jennifer.
Again, my name is Jay. And if one or two of you could come through at a time, it'll make it easier for us to understand you, and we'll have a much better conversation with everyone here. So, Jen, you want to ask the first question?
Does anyone here want to talk to us? Is there a man or a woman that wants to talk?
Would you tell us your name?
What is your name? What is your name? Do you know what year it is? What year is it? Something 8.
Was that 1908?
1858, 68. Is there a war? Is the Civil War still going on? Are there any soldiers here for the Civil War?
Are there any Yankees buried in this cemetery?
What battle is going on? Where are you from? Georgia? What state were you from?
He said yes.
Did you die in battle? Are there any enslaved people here? Definitely.
Definitely, yeah.
How many? What is your name? Were you fighting in the war? What state were you from? Well, the year right now is. Do you want to know what year it is? Might as well.
Might as well.
It's 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2023.
The war is over. The Civil War is over.
And the North won.
The northern states claimed victory.
Oh, you didn't know that? They did not know that. They got upset. Did you not know that the Confederacy lost the Civil War?
Unfortunately, towards the end of the war, your leaders got too greedy and wanted other countries to help. If they never would have went to Gettysburg, the war would have been different.
We're not in war right now. But we have been in many wars.
The country's divided like it was in your time, but we're not at war.
Who was the president? Who was your president? You're a bother. Okay. What general did you fight under? Did anyone here fight under General Forrest? What about Sherman?
Did anyone fight against General Sherman?
What did you think about General Sherman? What did you think about General Lee?
Sorry.
How long did you fight? How old were you? Because I heard.
I think I heard someone say, I think I heard a girl say 21.
Yeah. Right. I heard there were 12. Yeah, I heard that there were young ones as young as. If you were old enough to hold a gun, you'd fall. Yeah. So how old were you when you passed away or got killed in the war?
Again, guys, we come with nothing but honor and respect for all of you. If it wasn't for you, we would not have the South that we have today.
And we come with respect. Do you know that women can be in the military now?
Heard, yeah, no. So it's a mixed reaction there.
I was in the military. Mm-hmm. Have we been to space? Can you tell me what it's like right there? What do you see?
No, we can't. So I think she said y'all can see. We can't physically see you. Can you see us sitting here?
What is it like there? Is it peaceful?
Here, very. I'm glad that it's peaceful. I'm sorry for all the noise in the area, the traffic. I hope that doesn't disturb you all too much.
I feel peaceful.
I do too. I feel very peaceful. I don't feel any. I feel very comfortable.
Thank you guys for being so peaceful and nice and calming. That's a calming energy. It just feels nice. Thank you for being that welcoming. Because we really just want to talk to you, have a conversation, just like you run into someone and want to know about their lives.
We all from the South. We ain't never met a stranger. Tell them.
No.
So were you married? You had children? Mm-hmm. Well, good, good. Are the whole family here? What did you do in war?
Were you artillery, a scout, reconnaissance? What did you do?
Were there any ladies that were nurses?
I feel for you ladies. Medicine has advanced so much since then, and the horrors that you saw, amputating so many arms and legs during that
A
time.
lot of times they were the last things people saw before they passed or before something
Right.
traumatic happened to them. It was horrible. And you had to be like a family, so thank you for doing that.
Oh, if you were a nurse during the Civil War, you saw the look of death on someone's face as it was happening, and that had to be horrible.
I'm just letting them talk, guys, so they can give us some perspective. Is there anyone here from Alabama? Because I'm from Alabama.
Yeah, we both come from close to Birmingham.
You remember General Forrest? Yeah, his neck of the woods. So there are some from Alabama here? Is any of those here, right here, that want to talk? What's your name? Can you tell me what city you're from in Alabama? Can you tell me the city or the county? We might be getting some stuff on here, guys.
Right, you guys get the benefit of seeing the words as they drop right here on the screen. But we'll go home and we analyze. And in the comments below, guys, let us know if you like the fact that we really watch the video and we put what we hear below. That really helps us, because I could put videos out so much faster if we didn't do that, but we want to make sure we're giving you guys the content that you want.
Okay, guys. I told you that I was only going to stay here about 10 minutes and have a talk, and then we're going to walk around. Is it okay if we walk around and visit and see something?
Leave your phone on record and do like some SLS. Let's see maybe if we can pick up some figures or something like that.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. I'm going to be walking around here, guys. So are you going to be peaceful? All right.
And she's going to have a device in her hand that if you want to, you could stand up, you could wave to us, and we'll be able to see you.
Let me see. You doing that? Go to SLS.
Yeah, put it. Yeah, the Ghost Tube SLS seems to work pretty good. I've seen Ghost Brothers use it. I think I've seen the Foreman Brothers use it. Shout out to you guys out there. Anyone out there doing paranormal videos, shout out. Let us know in the comments. If you haven't run across our video, let us know in the comments what you think of some of these apps, because what we're trying to do is figure out which ones are actually questionable whether they work and which ones we know are just putting out garbage.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the SLS part of that to come up. Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So go ahead
There we
and
go.
start recording.
All right. So now we're recording with the SLS.
And that'll run a few minutes anyways.
Seeing if I can pick up any figures.
See if we, because a lot of this stuff, if the software seems to work or it's questionable that it works, then we go ahead and get a subscription to it. We always try the free versions first.
Well, I didn't know that it wouldn't let you use screen record while you're
I didn't either. And
doing
I'll
the
tell you what, if you are a app maker and you would love us to give a review on your app, hit us up. We don't mind paying for it.
There's one right there. See what that is.
Yeah, see what that is coming up. It's
guys.
It's jumping around. But how SLS works, right? It's a structured light. It's a structured light system. And what it does is it's trying to pull points. And those points are so erratic, but it looks like
right there.
Yep, look, that looks like we got a person sitting. Could you wave to us?
Can you wave to us?
I'm waving to you.
What happened? It just popped off. Wait. There it goes. He is sitting right there. Can you wave to us?
Are you a Confederate soldier?
Can you sit up? Can you stand up? Wave to us. Can you wave? That's pretty good, though.
That is pretty good. It's like he's stuck in some type of a cycle, though.
He's just sitting there and laying back. I guess that. Okay, we'll leave you alone if you don't want to talk. You can stay there. Stay in peace. See if we can knock up another one here. It's really pretty out here. See if we can map another one. I was picking up something there. Where am I picking it up?
See, and that's something too with some of these apps. They don't give you enough time to truly evaluate the app. They try and get you to pay for it. And to me, someone that lets you have a longer evaluation period is a little bit more credible than someone that just gives you a taste and then turns it off. Just thought I saw something starting over on that side, but
I did. It keeps getting them right out of sea. Where are you? Can you show up? Come on, I saw you. There you go. Are you right there?
all right.
Whoa. Can you wave it?
See, now something that's interesting too is every time this software has found something, it's almost like it's about out of time or something.
Can you wave at us?
Can you wave?
Can you wave?
Of course, whatever that is as tall as that tree.
No. Can you wave at us? Can you look at us?
Or is that just structured?
I don't know. But it's mapping out like points like a human.
It is, and if we would have brought another camera with us today, this was kind of an impromptu stop. We didn't plan this one. We were just in the area. I would have another camera and we'd be running two apps at the same time with SLS. And if two SLS devices pick up the same anomaly, I believe it.
Mm-hmm. I'm mapping something right there. Were you just standing right there by the grave?
Would you go back in front of the gravestone again?
What is your name? I saw you. Come on. Come in front of the camera. We're right here. I'm not going to hurt you. See? Got one standing right there on top of that one. Can you wave at us?
Can you wave?
See the one standing right there? It's like they're interacting. Can you wave at
Yeah.
us? I see you standing right there. Go see who that is.
Can you shake my hand?
Right, there you go.
Can you shake
reach
my
out and
hand?
touch him? Wait 1 second. Can you reach out and touch him? The one right beside you is like right there. Whoa.
Here, can you touch me?
Yeah, reach your hand over to the left over the top of that.
Can you
Down.
touch me?
Yeah. Can you touch his hand? Reach up and touch him.
I won't hurt you.
There is definitely something sitting there. Reach down a little bit. There you go. Touch him. Can you reach your hand out? I think he's scared of him. Can you reach your hand out?
Maybe it's the silver on this hand.
Reach
Can
your
you
hand
touch
out.
my hand?
Touch him. Whoa, something just shot from over here. There you go, he's back. Reach your hand out and touch him.
Can you touch my hand?
Oh, I think he just did. He is. He's
Middle
touching.
finger.
He's
Middle
touching.
finger.
Did you feel it?
Yes, middle finger. Thank you so much. See, I told you I wasn't gonna hurt you. That was pretty cool. I felt it was just like a little bit of an
Look, he's
electrical
standing
shock.
up. He's waiting on you. Go back over there. Now he's full figure standing up, dude.
Will you shake my hand?
Reach down. There you go. Shake his hand.
I thank you so much for, the work that you did in the early part of the country. Can you shake my hand?
He was standing there. Now he's not.
Oh wow.
He did shake your hand though on that.
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I felt
There
something.
he is. See, look.
I don't.
He's mad.
I'm not gonna come over there and bother you anymore.
But he did reach. You can see he reached his hand out. Oh, that was good. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
He did reach out and touch you.
All right, and REM Pod's down there waiting on us to get back in.
Okay, then we'll close this one up. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I really enjoyed this video, guys. We love bringing you to these cemeteries with us. We'll catch you in the next drop.